Hey everybody, this is Peter Palmiotti of Human Art Studio, and this is just going to be a short video. Um, I'm making my return to the YouTubing, and I don't have a set schedule, but I will be streaming every week. That I could promise. And I will have guests. I have a couple of upcoming guests, and I'll let you know as I go. But I wanted to make sure to let you know that Monday night I'll be on the Tarako Creative Cast, and I believe that's 10 p.m. Um, and I'll be hanging out with Frank and Anna and talking about what I've been up to. My last video was late January, and now it is May 16th. So there's a gap there. And what was I doing? Tuesday night, I'll be at CreatorCon event with Philip Ressert as he launches his comic Tragedy, hence the title of my episode. um, and Yeah, I believe I'll be on with the first batch, which is there'll be a bunch of us. Everybody that contributed some work to his campaign. And I inked two prints, and I'm sure we'll go into it then. He'll talk about his book, and he'll launch it and all that. Yeah, so I should be on between 8 and 9, but he's doing it from 8 to 10, so anytime. But yeah, be sure to come out and check it out and support his project. I've been told by Philip, and I believe it was publicly known, but if it does well and it does garner a second issue and more and more and more, I'll be inking a backup story from issue 2 on with the penciler Henry Martinez. So I do hope it does well, so I can do a backup story for his project. Yeah, I posted the prints I've done on my Instagram and Facebook and whatnot, so go check it out there. But excited and hope it does really well. Not so much that I could do a backup story for it, but I want him to succeed at his dream of doing his own comic, which is he's the writer and creator, and he's got a fabulous artist on it. Then Wednesday, as you see, it says has. That's me. I'll be back to doing what I do here. Today, this is if you don't remember me working on this piece, haven't even touched it since last time. But this is for the Wildcat anthology, and this is page 1 of the story. And it printed sucky, but I ordered fresh ink for my printer, and so I gotta print out the other pages. And I think I only have the last 2 pages to get from the artist, which is Abe Sapien. He's known in some quarters, otherwise known as Abel Parsons. He's a really good friend and great talent, and I was happy to embark on a story with him. And we got writing the story is Lucifer himself. Lucifer Swan, man, he goes by too many names. But yeah, so excited to be working with some friends on this project. This will be an 8-page story. It's werewolves, and our story takes place in a arena where werewolves battle each other, or you'll see. And it was slated to be finished by now, but actually the creator, a Wildcat, gave us all an extension, and I could have had it done by now, but I think we have until September now, so I do want to get it done before then. Preferably get it done, or at least the ink's done this month, so I can focus on my other projects, retro being one. Um, yeah, excited to get retro done and printed out this year. So I'll be back on my channel working on retro, and I'm sure other stuff I'll be showing off and whatnot. But definitely wanted you to know, Monday night I'll be on Tarako, Tuesday night Creative Con, and Wednesday I'll be here. And here's a reminder. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, trying to pass my goal of 1,000 subscribers. It's always fun. Am I doing this on camera? Probably not. Let me move that a little bit. And really, I'm not doing that much here, but yeah, I missed to a small degree. Doing my video update streams and hang out with friends, and I was been focused on getting more focused on life and balance and what else I want to do, which is improve my skills, and I'll be going over, I'm sure, a lot of that on the Tarako cast, creative cast. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I guess that is okay. I was wondering about these lines. So yeah, this is the ink was low, and I get these weird dot matrix lines going throughout it. So it's a little confusing. What's art and what's not. And sometimes when I'm working on blue line, I have the pencils on my screen, but don't have them up there currently, so I'm just basing it off of what I see on the page, which sometimes is not really how to ink blue line, because I really need the reference to go by more than what's printed on the page. Part of that is if you print out blue line too dark, the ink going over the blue lines gets a little funky, and that ruins my ability to do clean line work. So I don't print it as print the blue as dark as I really need it sometimes, to avoid that issue. And also I'll mention, okay, so a lot of this page is going to be jet black, and I'm going to fill in the black last probably. But this is like stage one. This is just me inking lines, and then I'm going to ink every page and then go back to this page and go in with white, which I'll do over all the pages. And then I'll maybe do some final blacks. So it would be kind of layers, because I'm going to try to be a little experimental. And I'll show you, like, specifically like here, This is supposed to be like a glare, like a light glare. And I'm going to do little white stuff. I have this white pen. As you can see, can you see? Can you see? Yeah. So this is really excellent for putting down white, and you can really almost work it like a brush, or more like a pen point, rather than I used to do acrylic white, and there wasn't a lot of control with that. It's what I got now is a lot more control. But yeah, the short of it is that I come from an era working in comics where there was no internet. Well, or if there was, it was nobody doing a lot of what's done nowadays. Um, and I love just working for hours in my studio, either utterly quiet, um, or I have music on, or podcasts, and yeah, I get more focused because like a lot of artists, I get distracted too easily. Um, but there's simply no better way to connect with friends than doing these streams on YouTube. So I'm back. They're here. Little poltergeist reference. But yeah, so I hope you're glad I'm back. And I'll be sliding into a schedule of some kind. I was doing for a little bit, like a Monday through Friday stream, daily stream. If you'd like to see that, let me know. Or it could just be a random stream when I can, because I'm juggling a lot of work and my own projects. So we shall see. So yeah, thank you to the few new subscribers I've gotten since I left. Really, really appreciate it, and thank you for everybody who's been watching videos, even when I wasn't uploading or streaming or anything. It's always most excellent to see. Now that I'm coming back, I want to see thousands of likes on each video. So if you can go back and watch my entire YouTube collection, previously there's 625 videos that you can go check out. Should only take a couple weeks if you watch it without a break. I jest. But I'll actually be getting a TV this month. Um, I've been using my computer as a TV for the longest time here, but I realize I want a separate place where I watch TV, where I just can relax. So I'm going to put the TV in my bedroom because I don't have another room to do it. But yeah, just so I can, if I'm sitting in front of the TV, I'm not working, or if I'm working, it's much more relaxed because I do have an art board. It's like this wood thing, and it even has a handle. I could take it outside and walk around with it. I'll throw some paper on it and doodle as I watch TV or news or whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so this way, if I'm sitting in front of the computer, I know I'm 100% working. That's usually it's good to have a separation. Like, it's tough for those people like myself that work at home. You know, I'm one that the drag of working at home is I do kind of miss walking to work, or going to work and like having that little time before you show up at work. um it's like my thinking time or reading time. I don't have that. I fall out of bed and I'm literally at work. And so it goes. But yeah, I have lots of things coming up. And I'll show them as I can, other projects with other people, and you know tragedy being first, and I've already showed off the art. um and of course, I want to dive deeply into retro, get my own thing going. Already it's been too long. I feel horrible for how long it's taken me, but the quality will be there. That I'm happy with. And yeah, I'll talk about it on Tarako. I promised Frank I'd return and be on his channel upon my return. But my break was good and productive, and well rested. Bum, bum, bum. Ready for more deep dives and conversations on here on the YouTubes. So I guess this will be it for today. And maybe I'll interlace um, my work on this project with working on retro. So we'll see. Anyway, how are you? What have you been up to? What will you? If you want me to have any guests, I have a lot of people I want on. But if you're like, hey man, this guy's doing a great project and nobody's having him on, why don't you have him on? Let me know. Throw a comment down below. Give a like. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video out. Let everybody know I'm coming back. And I'll talk to you again soon. I'll see you Monday night on Tarako, Tuesday night on CreatorCon, and Wednesday right here. Take care. Till then. Bye. And hit the